Hello guys, hope that you're having a fantastic week so far. Today, we're going to be watching House of the Dragon Season 3, Episode 5. But before we go into that, we have a very special and exciting announcement to make, and that is that Greg Alba from The Real Rejects is going to be hosting our very first panel at an event called Multicon. This is going to be happening in Los Angeles on August 8th at the Skirball, starting at 11 a.m., and we are super duper excited to meet every single one of you.
Yeah, and what's really cool about this is that this is kind of known as the con with a cause, which has us super excited. Last year, they were able to raise 100,000 for wildfire recovery efforts, which is amazing. And this year, all of the proceeds are going to be going to mental health organizations that are currently struggling with funding, which is incredible. We're so happy to be a part of that. And we're super excited to meet you guys.
There's also a bunch of guests that are going to be in attendance, like Rob Liefeld, the creator of Deadpool and X-Force. That's so exciting, man. So yeah, we hope to see you guys there. It's a great opportunity to meet us, and it's all for a great cause. So, you know, show up, say hi. We'll leave the link down in the description and in a pinned comment down below so you guys can go ahead and get your tickets. We hope to see you guys there. Thank you so much for your time. And with that being said, let's get into it. Oh. Ormund Hightower's been, he's been the highlight for the couple of episodes we've seen him. Completely lost it in the previous episode. Made it very clear he's a little unstable sometimes.
Full on crash out.
Yep. Maybe he feels so bad for that boy, man.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that he already knew what was coming just goes to show that he's used to
He's seen that before
antics,
plenty of times, which is not good. And then he made him kill that man. But it tells you a lot about his character, too. He is highly adaptable, right? Because he was all about Aemond. As soon as he didn't show up, he had his crash out. Then he was like, you're going to be the next one on the seat. Yep. We still have that whole Corlys drama.
Oh, my God.
Daemon drama now with Rhaenyra. And that big secret.
Oof. I mean, I understand he covered for his daughter.
You have
Who wouldn't?
Yeah. Understandable.
Another crossing burned. We will have to find another crossing. Take the long way round.
The Queen would abhor this delay. Lord Piper, take 100 of your fastest riders and make for Stony Sept. It puts us back by a week, but we can do no better. It's our last chance to ford the river with an army of this size.
I mean, a week delay is better than a much longer time, that's for sure.
Well, we continue to suffer this Cole and his band of hangers on. They flit about us like fucking deer flies. Another thing that we do not endure in the north.
But Kristen Cole, I am past enduring, north or south.
Please, I'm so past enduring him as well.
We will bring him down.
Oh, damn.
Or we could play at his game.
Yeah, they're over Kristen Cole. They're like, dude,
I'm so over
he's
him.
Annoying.
Crispin.
Listen, he's on this whole mission just because he got rejected the one time.
Right, because how dare she not want to sell oranges with him?
He showed some semblance of a spine and only to lose it immediately.
I know.
At some other points of the season, previous season.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Holy fuck.
They're here.
Of course. This fucking guy. I can't fucking stand him.
Come on.
This is such a shit show. Sneaking in at the night, too? No fucking honor whatsoever, which is not a shocker.
They'll make for Stony Sept, and we'll once more be ahead of them.
They already know what the plan is. Yeah, that's scary, man. And they probably lost a bunch of men right then and there, too.
The devil.
Where the hell is he? I just need to know. I need an update on this guy. On Aemond. These guys are scared shitless. I don't judge them, man. This place is creepy as hell.
When we were expecting guests, I would have made up the beds.
We're looking for Aemond Targaryen, the Kingslayer.
There's been a horde of you since the ungrateful queen announced her bounty.
Oh, yay.
There's an old man who churns the butter, but he's blind in both eyes. And the boy who feeds the horses. And then there are the ghosts.
Naturally.
A bunch of them.
The laborers who built it, who died here in chains.
Ooh.
In service to Harren the Cruel.
Yeah.
She's so ominous, too.
Her founding stones were watered with the blood of men, and she's always thirsty.
Okay.
Love how they're making Harrenhal feel like a character. Oh.
Oh, shit.
Holy shit.
That's it for her.
She's gone. Yep, you guys are going to be out.
I would not stick around after that.
Yeah. Absolutely agree.
Like they're calling them craven, but also like I can't really judge.
There he is.
Stay back! Stay back! Aegon, he was here. His face was on fire.
Oh, he's having visions.
My
Just
brother.
a dream again. That's all.
Hauntings.
She's gonna be like these Targaryen men in their dreams.
She saw it. She said I would die, and I ruined everything.
Oh no.
Well,
He's
she
always
saw
had that need, right? So she's filling that void.
I was gonna
perfectly.
say she saw the opportunity and she took it. Ah, they're the cats.
Nice. Get rid of those rats. They're hard at work. Little guys.
None may enter save at our queen's direction.
It is a matter of some delicacy. I'm not certain how familiar you are with disorders of the, female persuasion.
It's for Helaena, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's not what I think it is it?
I believe it is. Yep.
I must thank you again for your loyalty.
I flatter myself to think that I've ever been a faithful servant to your grace.
More than that, you've been a friend.
Mm-hmm.
But we have now a new queen. I fear I can no longer offer you assistance after today.
Okay, fair enough.
I understand.
At least he's communicating that,
Yeah.
letting her know.
I mean, this is a pretty big secret to keep from Rhaenyra. She's not going to be happy about it here when she finds out, because eventually she will.
I don't want it. You must. Could be a boy, Aegon's heir, a rival to Joffrey, to Rhaenyra herself.
Got it. Another contender. Another heir.
It's going to put a target on her back.
Aemond still lives, as far as we know.
He's at Harrenhal.
No, he was there, but he has fled. He's vanished.
No, she knows.
He burns, but without fire.
That is so cool. Her abilities.
She will use the child as her shield.
I can't do it.
Helaena, please, for your own sake, do you not wish to be free?
I can't.
Think of it as a cup of tea. Nothing more.
Don't force her. Yeah.
Listen to me, it is a blessing. It has delivered me from disgrace and ruin. It has delivered Rhaenyra herself when she was young, and it will deliver you too. Helaena, please, please, listen to me.
She's terrified of what this could mean.
Never more than a hostage or a pawn.
It's mine! It's my own! It's mine!
Such an interesting parallel there, right? She's trying to save her child and she's trying to save her future kid.
I had hoped to sit on the council
both doing the
with
same
suffice
thing.
as recompense for House Frey's loyalty.
Also, good for Helaena. She's really standing up for herself.
Now I discover that you have pledged our castle as a trophy, free to any hedge knight who can bring you the head of Aemond Targaryen. You yourself are welcome to try. And we expect the crown's word to be honoured. For now, however, I would be pleased to join your grace's council.
Girl, you need some help at the council.
It's Captain Price.
Wendish town itself, your grace.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
Snake's bastard, now a dragon rider.
Lord Darry is our ally. Aemond may be provoking us.
By sacking a farm or three, to what end?
Dragons need to eat.
The White Worm, she was called.
But they are fugitives. We will root them out soon enough.
The whore.
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
If only the Lady Massaria had been there with her promised red and ladlefuls of stew.
Or if by some miracle the King Consort's City Watch had shown a penny's worth of restraint, pursuing the pettiest of crimes, the pettiest
Did
of
anyone
criminals.
see where Vhagar flew?
Yeah, stop bickering.
Aemond is nowhere to be found.
2 of our gold cloaks were found dead in the street this morning, put to the blade by an unknown hand.
Where was this?
Flea Bottom.
Has ever been a realm unto itself, quite ungovernable, full of undesirables.
There is fresh news from Lord Tully's camp.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Go back to the Riverlands. If Aemond has shown himself once, he may do so again.
If I may, Your Grace, we arrived back only this morning. The Lady Baela has not eaten, much less slept.
I am more than ready to fly.
Well, it will not serve us if your eyes are weary and your beast fatigued.
They need to rest. Yeah. Oh, damn.
I will go once I have dealt with this business in the city.
The loss to our City Watch is a crime, to be sure, but Sir Luther will investigate.
It is not a matter for the crown.
They are my men, and we depend on those men now to secure your rule.
Right. He needs to show that he will show up for them.
Their wages have been withheld.
Oh, yeah, of course. And
Absolutely
they're not getting paid.
agreed.
Damn. It's a bad look for Rhaenyra, though. Yeah, because it's like, you're undermining my authority.
I mean, yeah.
Oh,
honestly,
shit, here we go.
But my voice must again compete with yours.
On the contrary, I pledge to fulfill your commands, just later. I act in your interest.
My interest is Vhagar.
Mine too, but we have time enough. Aemond is afraid. We are in no danger.
There is treachery somewhere, and I seek to uncover it.
He is right.
Gods know, I do not grudge you that, but revenge may wait. There is a disturbance in your city, and you, yourself, are its likely cause.
I mean...
You need not have asked him anything at all. Will you let yourself be rattled by vapid taunts, by the painting of stripes on tavern walls?
They are more than taunts. They are an insult to my sons. A challenge to my very legitimacy.
You are the queen of dragons. Your strength is your legitimacy.
Yeah, just use the fucking dragon. Show you.
I hear
That'll
what
show
he's
them real
saying,
quick.
though, because
Yeah.
like her insecurity in that makes her more vulnerable.
Don't let it get to her.
Young Prince Joffrey has returned this hour from the Vale. I'm told he's asked for you.
I will come to him when I'm able.
Which way is west?
I have no idea.
Great. Now they're lost.
We have nowhere else to go.
You heard what I did. Vhagar has been sighted at Wendish Town.
2 days ago.
Aemond must have left a message or a sign we can pick up his trail.
It's 100 leagues to Harrenhal, Your Grace, and the fields and woods are teeming with river men.
Yeah. They're only going to encounter worse men.
No!
What would you do if you found him?
Try to kill him in this state?
You are hungry and spent, and we are alone. If we were to be discovered...
Stop telling me what I can't do! Every one of my miseries is of his making, and I swear I'm going to find him and fucking kill him or die in the attempt.
Damn. Yeah, I completely
That's
get
it.
it.
That's
After
his
what happened to him,
yeah.
There's no turning back, but you got to be smart about this, man. Like, I'm rooting for that fight. I want him. He's like the underdog right now. But you got to be intelligent about how you go about things.
Yeah.
If that's what you truly want.
This is Aegon we're talking about, though. You know, the smart part was always Aemond.
Can't argue with,
Like,
with that.
you know.
It is my privilege now to listen to the whispers of the Red Keep.
Oh.
The guests you receive. What is it that you want? And the gifts they bring.
Oh, shit.
Show it to me.
Oh, you got.
Damn, she got found out.
As you see, she suffers terrible headaches. The maester was kind enough to tend to her. And yet, the flask is full.
She going to recognize it.
She'll know what it is.
course.
There's no way she won't know.
The Queen herself knows the truth of it. I was careless, to my shame. It's a difficult thing, but should no longer delay.
You don't need to...
Well,
Is that...
I mean,
oh my God.
she's not pregnant, so I don't think anything would happen to her.
I hope not.
But there goes Helena's shot.
Dear Lord, or a commoner, or perhaps both.
Oh boy.
You of all people must understand the indignities we women endure.
Nice
There's surely
play.
no need for this to be spoken of again.
You would not, of course, seek to deceive the Queen.
Never.
I am her prisoner,
Yeah. She's so good, man.
as you were once, if I'm not mistaken.
As you say.
I love how she tries to find cracks in that dam to make any sort of ally she can. She's incredibly smart, man.
You'd start at the base before dawn and aim to be the first one to see the sun rise from the beacon. Of course, I let him win. He was a thin-skinned twat even then. You could make a home at Old Town, Sir Kristen. A knight of your stature would be most welcome to serve our house there.
Honestly, I kind of want him to redeem himself, dude. Oh, shit.
What the fuck
What
happened?
is going on? Horses are scared out.
Something's
out of
threatening
nowhere.
them. What?
Something. They're sensing something.
Oh no! They got injured. Aww.
Has to be the Northmen.
Oh God.
Oh. Poor animals, man.
It always pisses me off that it's the animals to pay the price. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Put it out of its misery.
Because it's not going to be able to survive.
Oof, she's looking rough.
She did what she had to do.
Yeah.
What must be done to not get caught.
Yeah. You'll reevaluate things quite a bit after everything that she's gone through.
Tend to her humours. Not every whim needs to be pursued with equal vigour.
No, they cut their bowels, as well as their throat. Did they tell you that?
Jesus.
Good men, dying in agony in their own shit.
It's not a way to go, man.
A rousing speech from the rogue prince himself. I'm not sure that's going to make up for steady wage anymore.
If I lead them, they will follow.
Yeah, because he's there.
Most of the men were in swaddling clothes when you...
Something's
what
going on.
What the fuck? What now? Oh no.
Oh, wow. Right there under their nose.
Holy shit, who's doing this? This is not going to work out well for Rhaenyra.
Interesting. Ormond? Yeah, of course.
Fucking Christ.
It's got his spies in there already.
Battlements are being raised with haste, my lord, but we lack in timber and men and time.
So everything.
We must secure our walls. Rhaenyra's host is surely on the march. Maester tells me you've been most assiduous in your lessons.
We are making a study on my forebears, on the Hightower side, their battles, their enemies. It has been 3 days now spent in the pursuit of these dry histories.
Making sure that he's team Hightower. He's like, Hightower.
Dry, did you say?
Of course not. Or rather, they may seem dry at first glance, but to learn to venerate our ancestors, that is a noble task, and I'm grateful for it.
Nice pivot.
Phew.
The Yellow Toad of Dawn. She was the only woman ever to have been gifted with a truly military mind. Though the gods divested her of beauty in turn.
Jeez, man.
Hideous, thick of waist.
She does not sound so formidable.
When Aegon the Conqueror claimed her lands, she refused to submit. She declared him a usurper. And all those that marched for him, traitors to the Seven Kingdoms.
Interesting.
The great host descended from the Red Mountains. We Hightowers, regrettably, among them. Merria poisoned her own wells, hid her soldiers in the very sand of the desert.
Whoa.
But she rose up out of the darkness and slaughtered them in their beds.
Damn, that's pretty badass.
Is she a hero then? Or a villain?
Depends on the side of history that you're in.
Yep. And who's telling the story?
Yep.
The Targaryens knew nothing of our civilization, the faith, the citadel. What they had, what they still have, is strength, their armies, the obscenity of their dragons. Merria Martell outwitted her enemy. Dawn remains unbroken, even today.
That's admirable.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably very inspiring for him, right?
Yeah.
Another intellectual person. That's how he goes, about things.
Did he get got?
I was lucky. Let's start again.
Enjoy the victory, kid. You deserved it.
Sore loser? He's a sore loser. Come
Does
on.
that shock you? I feel so bad for this kid. You can tell he's petrified.
Never apologize for victory.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure, but your reaction said otherwise. I feel like there's that subtext of his prejudice against the Targaryen side when he's bested by any of them.
You are the sign our allies have been waiting for. The son of Viserys, beacon shining from the Hightower. And the lowliest of the faithful to Boris Baratheon himself.
Listen now, dearest. We must leave here this very evening. There seems to be some trouble in the city, and some of Rhaenyra's soldiers must go to help City Watch.
Take advantage of that window.
Your necklace? I tended it to a maid. She'll help us.
Oh.
Got it.
In Aemond's chamber, below the keep and beyond its walls.
The one the men used when they came to kill my boy.
Precisely.
With luck, we may escape and melt into the streets of King's Landing.
And Jahara, our room is guarded.
If she were to cry out, even once, then that would be the
I
end.
will not leave her.
She's trying to leave
She
her
would
daughter
never
too?
leave her daughter. There's no way.
Has nursemaids to care for her, and Rhaenyra will not harm her.
She wouldn't, but...
And it might be prudent for the Queen to take the child to ward. We may even be able to send for her one day.
Hard choices all around.
You look away when you lie.
She has a tell.
It has been days since Vhagar was here.
But what is she gonna do? She can't stay here.
I don't know,
It's not
man.
exactly something she can hide for long.
Could Aemond be crossing into the Westerlands to hide? The Lannisters are allies, and there are caves and crannies aplenty in those mountains.
And I'll be pleased to explore them with you when you've had a sleep and a meal.
The Queen sees you as her talisman, a sign from the gods, but I...
It wasn't your fault.
She won't look at me, and I cannot say I blame her.
You did everything you could, man.
I saw myself a hero, turning the tide of a great battle and proving my worth to the realm.
I have the same desire, as do others.
It is pride, and I am punished for it. I was one day to be queen. My path lay straight before me, and now...
The path has vanished, though it has been replaced, perhaps, by an adventurer.
I'll be married off like Lyanna. To some ancient, self-regarding lord in pike with enough hoarded gold to pay...
Hopefully not.
And we'll fly to exile. But only if we eat first.
He's like, I got your back. Whatever happens.
He's like, I'm trying to take care of you.
Yeah.
Stay alive, please.
Vhagar!
She's gone,
She will not abandon me.
Where did she go, I wonder?
and I did not see where. Maybe she was afraid.
Am I a prisoner?
That was a clear enough answer.
It's like, well, you can leave anytime you want.
You can try.
It's interesting. He's hearing her.
No. Without her, I'm nothing.
You are mistaken.
I must fight her.
And how will you do that? If the dragon has fled, the queen hunts her as well.
Queen.
I told you King's Landing has fallen.
It's like he's been reduced to that little boy once again without Vhagar.
Aegon.
The queen says he's dead and that you killed him. No, I do not know how much of that to believe.
Dead. She will not let me be. He tormented me. A child. I worshipped him. And yet our mother.
Sometimes the child that grieves her is the one a mother loves best.
So interesting hearing things from his perspective, huh?
And seeing him so vulnerable.
One that has been grieved.
So interesting to see him like struggle with all of that guilt now, right?
My dragon is dead. I'm a pathetic cripple. And there is no possible scenario in which I make it to Wendish Town to kill my stupid fucking brother.
Should we return to the camp, Your Grace? Do not care to be discovered here unguarded.
He's exhausted.
Yeah.
Cole's little pet, do you remember? A prodigy with the sword. Father withdrew me from the tournaments, of course. Probably just afraid that I'd fall off my horse. I had to sit and applaud him. Aemond the champion. Quick student. Fucking fluent in High Valyrian.
So much rivalry between these two.
Yeah.
I'm sure he thought I was a terrible king, but what I could have been if I was given his fucking advantages.
You were. What the fuck?
Poor darling Aemond and his scabby little eye. And now he's killed me and the whole fucking realm knows it.
They both think that their mother loved
the other one better. Like he's
so
just, but
interesting.
he's always victimizing himself. Like it's so frustrating.
All this time we've been together, from the moment you were injured, in fact, flying drunk into a battle to which you were not invited, you've done nothing but win.
Thank you.
With a tenacity I find astonishing.
Damn.
You,
That's a great line.
who had every advantage in life.
Yeah. Thank you.
To shine, firstborn son, prince of the realm.
Literally everything on a silver platter.
Knights instructing you on the sword. Dragon so beautiful they named him after the sun itself.
Sunfire, yeah.
You could have risen to greatness, but instead you trampled your birthright
Oh, no.
in the mud.
You're going to try to kill him now for hearing the truth.
Reveling in mediocrity, fucking anything in sight, and drinking yourself into oblivion with your sycophantic friend.
He has to hear this, though.
Yeah,
this
he
is
has to.
the truth.
No one else would tell him.
You were a terrible king, but worse than that, you are a terrible man.
Oh my. Yeah.
That was so satisfying.
Because, yeah, he did have those windows open if he wanted to
did.
take advantage of them.
He
Be a
had
better,
everything set out for him to
a more
succeed.
skilled fighter, learn High Valyrian sooner, etc., etc.
I thought there was some mistake.
They require of me, perhaps, some show of deference or regard.
The people or the seven?
Both. There can be no harm in it at the least. You could try it.
He's like,
4 of my men lie dead. All got cloaks, all killed in the same way. Throats cut.
So frustrating knowing that they're in there somewhere.
Se che si pranon merisa suko.
Krinkontan, krenuntis nuhus kesirils.
yeah, right under your nose.
Se interrarium mere undos.
Meri galmusi.
Precisely.
Clior septan eneggialo vindaius, ince hosa. Inut zalbrise sovedis, zobrice unio.
Odresi jaihosa se.
He's not wrong.
Dorio vetilaxi, usa lutata. Takiazon heptunun, jaidas femoria, sonatao.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Rhaenyros. Vamoria tavidor risili.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Scoros tombetot sergelips. Scoriot ilvon aixion.
So many problems, honestly.
I mean, the gold and the army is the most important part right now.
Miros, inne apicas. Zidro vigile hilan ioci for plasma.
This is amazing, man. A whole scene like this in High Valyrian.
You hear the wind in these vaulted towers and imagine they're omens when there are none. These are men only, nothing more.
Then why can't you find them? Daemon Targaryen ix eneden conferior. Os nas don.
Yeah. Trying to stir that fire, you know?
I mean, that smirk says it all.
Yeah, he knows exactly what she's done.
You are more than this.
Airing the flames.
I love that every time, like, as he's about to leave, he just, like, sneaks in
The
on
one
a
last- yeah.
just a last thing, you know?
They see no sense in continuing with his plan and to speak truth, nor do I. Stony Sept still lies far ahead.
He doesn't care. Look at him.
He's going to get all his men killed.
If we leave the track here, cut straight through the lowlands toward the crossing, we may yet still gain a day or two over Tully's house.
He's blinded.
He's an idiot.
So he returned.
He's a survivor. He always will be.
Just hire the fucking shit.
There you go. We'll do it your way.
What ship might that be?
Oh no.
7 hells.
No shit.
What?
He's gone. My lady, be quick.
Oh, they actually managed to change outfits this time instead of trying to hide in the crowds in their glorious outfits.
Yeah, who could have ever told us, you know, that was Alicent?
Did you imagine I wouldn't be watching?
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
An inconvenient air.
There is no need for Rhaenyra to hear of what transpired.
Oh, I think she needs to hear everything.
We are already at her mercy. In but a short time, Helena's condition will make itself known, as these things cannot help but do.
It is not for me to decide.
Yeah.
I heard tell of the White Worm. She dealt in secrets and extortion, and I knew men who feared her. She had the cunning to play all sides, not just lapdog to the queen.
Oh,
These are
wow.
rich words.
Yeah.
Right.
There is good in Rhaenyra, but the crown is a weight that crushes. Rhaenyra will do in the end what she has to do, and what she has to do will be dire.
She knows what Daemon is.
There have ever been two sides of a coin, as much as she may deny it. Her attentions may be on you now, for you bathe in the warm light of her gaze, but will you stake so high a wager in the whims of a dragon rider?
I want to go out.
Not now, dearest.
Yes. I need to see the moon.
What the window will have to do.
I need to see the moon.
The queen no advantage, but if you say nothing, no harm is done. You earn yourself favor with the Hightowers, if a time should come when you have need of it.
Well played.
Can't read her. She might be thinking about it. She
I
pleaded
think
her
she's
case.
thinking
I
about
mean,
it, yeah.
it's in her position. It's like, yeah, I mean, you can have friends in many places.
He tried to stay awake for you, Your Grace.
They're looking rough, man.
Oh, wow. Yep.
Yeah.
It's pretty big. That has to be Vhagar, right?
I think it is Vhagar.
Yeah.
Even where he fell.
People are dying from exhaustion or passing out.
Jesus, man.
It's a rough journey. Without those horses. Oh, leeches.
Oh my god. Don't love that.
Bloodsuckers. Isn't that funny?
Yeah. Oddly fitting.
I love the atmosphere, man. Honestly, the production value they're getting from this season is it's astonishing. It's quite impressive.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the establishing shots, the actual sets. I mean, they've invested a lot and it looks great. It's one of the better looking seasons.
Where is he? We know he's been here.
This has become tiresome. I'm of a mind to send a message to the Queen myself. He's not here. He has never been here.
She's lying. I've heard about you.
He knows what she is.
They're not in the cunny for too long, I think.
Will you speak to me thus in the very shadow of my fortress?
Been weak since I've had a woman.
Oh my god.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
Oh, there he is.
Well,
yeah. You wanted him?
There he is.
Yeah, now he'll defend her.
Ooh.
Holy shit, dude, Aemond.
Christ. Well, it looks like he's back in shape.
Yeah, he is so skilled.
Oh.
Whoa.
Ah. Damn.
Hey, man. He can handle himself. And he's still injured.
Seems you've taken a turn for the better.
Seems so.
Oh, these two. Let's see where that goes.
You risk his safety merely by
An ocean passage beset by pirates and dragons and storms, and then what?
His grace is in no state to fight.
Neither will he tolerate the Bravosi heat.
Surprise me, Lannister, such distaste for the foreign.
I know what they are.
In Bravos, I prepared the means for us to live in a manner as befits his grace.
He's the king. Laris, got some chip for you to hold until sun.
Oh, God.
We need only bring him to Lannisport, where he will be sheltered. From there, we may summon and command what strength remains to us.
No doubt it'll be the making of the Lannisters to declare Casterly Rock the new seat of the king. Do you think even now of your own advancement?
Oh, begging your pardon, most self.
Oh, dear. He found the crown.
Fuck.
I missed the salient moment where his grace made you hand.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
You will call me your grace.
He's been waiting for that.
I mean, I don't blame him. He was an asshole.
Bad day to find that crown, man.
Yeah.
Really bad timing.
Now they really gotta go.
But we will find these cravens and make a grim example of them. We are hunters, not prey. Hunters get paid. Not safe out there.
Enough! You and I are the protectors and keepers of the greatest citadel in all of Westeros. The governing seat of a mighty realm. Without the city watch, without us, these streets would echo with the cries of insurrection. I look to you now to uphold your vows, trust in your queen, and I pledge you will be repaid twice over for the sacrifices you make now.
Just gotta hold on for a bit, yeah. Till things get better.
When I return with wagons spilling over with silks and silver, who will be the first?
Oh, he's good at that, huh? Little hype speech for the crowd.
He is certainly good at speeches.
Woodguard, Outram, you oversee the market square.
It seems the Lord of Fleabottom has not been altogether forgotten.
Not quite, not yet.
Oh, man. Yeah, another crossing destroyed. Shit. After all that, guess you're gonna have to swim.
Knowing this guy, he's gonna fucking want to swim.
He's gonna. What else is he gonna
The
do?
rivermen have crossed and burned the bridge behind them. We can no longer delay their march.
And they're exhausted. Don't do it, Cole. I see it coming. Don't even think about it, man. You're going to put your entire crew at risk.
Jesus.
He's getting repaid.
How many others? Who was with you?
I was the only one. That's all right.
Mm-hmm.
The tongue or the eye?
You need the tongue.
The eye.
He said it was the king's work I was to be about.
It was Aegon then.
In my boot.
He's going to see the coin. Is it going to be the coin?
Compliments of King Daemon Targaryen, he said.
Yeah.
They're going to get the
killing
proof.
Traitors to his throne.
Yep, there it is. Coin with Darian's face on it.
Slowly, the picture is starting to click together.
No, please.
I mean, yeah, they're gonna be pissed because like he's lost a bunch of his men to this in the cruelest way possible.
We've made our mark and returned alive to Tumbleton, perhaps, to find out what Ormond has planned.
I thank you for your offer, Sir Gawain, but my path is set before me.
And what is...
Yeah. What is this plan of yours?
We'll raft the river.
Or swim it. Yep, there it is.
One thing to obstruct them, Sir Criston, but you must see they've gained the advantage.
We will join them in battle. Face them head on.
We've half the men that we set out with. There are 200 rivermen for every one of us.
And they're exhausted.
Jesus. Yeah.
It would march us towards certain death.
Do they even have any horses left?
Nope.
Because I don't think I've seen any. I don't know if it's delusion or pride or bravery, but there's a small part of me that respects...
Go. Wasn't it? All along.
It's a death wish. Yeah, it's a death wish, isn't it?
When we set out, we were doomed.
You were doomed. Why are you dragging everyone else with you?
That's fucking crazy.
You have offered me service to your house. I'm grateful.
You asshole.
But I've been a servant all my life, to green or to black. I have defined myself by oaths, through unyielding devotion.
Not that unyielding.
But I will not let them diminish me now.
He wants to go on his own terms.
I will not return, spurned, rejected. I am the realm's greatest warrior, and I will die as such. Clear-eyed, unbent, glorious in battle.
He's made up his mind.
Finally, but in my own, and they will sing songs of it, and Queen Alicent herself will hear them.
He thinks he's taking charge of his own life, which I can understand, but it's still in service of the Greens.
King Consort, your grace. My prince.
We gotta talk.
What is this?
Who is this? Young Daemon Targaryen. Ormond has declared him king. We should have burned him when we had the chance.
I don't know, man. This is so hard. She's trying not to make a huge mistake that she can't reverse.
We have endured much. Suffered.
And they're taking advantage of that.
Yes, they are. She doesn't want to spill blood, and they know that.
She hears something.
The Seven watch over us, even now.
Is that another passage?
Look.
Let the maiden grant us vision, for the way ahead is blessed.
Yeah, it is.
Where does this lead?
That we do not falter in our resolve. And the smith. Let's go.
Yeah. Not your problem anymore.
Strength.
They're all gonna die, man.
Ours is the path of righteousness. Sir Luther?
Oh no. What now?
Mother gives her comfort, the father his protection.
No. No, it's blocked.
We have to go back.
There is no way back. The door is shut.
You're kidding.
Oh my god.
No!
Oh my. And now they're stuck in there without any light source. Holy shit. A feast for traitors.
Jesus Christ.
They murdered all of them. Big chunk of them.
The stranger offers us rest.
That is a massive coordinated. They are so
And these guys
fucked.
know how to fight. That's the thing.
Yeah,
That's what's
it's not like they're
scary.
noobs, you know?
Wow. Just when you think that they might be able to, gain the upper hand,
Every
gets worse.
Yeah, every piece of ground that they're able to cover, they lose their footing.
Yeah. Well, that was House of the Dragon season 3, episode 5. And I got to say, they delivered yet another very dense episode. This episode had a lot of players moving in all sorts of different directions, here and there, and, setting up the pieces to be in the right place for what's to come. I still hope in a way for Aegon, not because I like his character, but because I think he could have demonstrated that he had that potential, yet he never chose to do so. And I'm glad that he heard it from someone finally.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of hope that from now on, he takes on, he gets some of that agency back and he takes responsibility for what he's become, but also start to move forward to become something better, just because it would make him more of an interesting character. I'm not holding my breath
Fair.
here. I just think it would be cool to see, oh my God, he's been kind of like, not the underdog, but, the person that people have been undermining because of all of his mistakes, and to finally see some agency from him would be, at least once, would be really cool. So I am intrigued by his plot line. I'm wondering how that's going to go.
Yeah.
Knowing Game of Thrones, probably nowhere, probably still very tragic and to a very tragic place, but they kind of teased that Sunfire was not completely dead, and that dragon looked pristine. I mean, it was not rotten. There was no, aside from its injury, it looked fine. So it could just be passed out, recovering, still sleeping. Once he gets his dragon back, I don't know. I don't know what the state of his power will be. You still have a freaking dragon. I don't know if that thing is going to be able to move the way it did. I don't know what the extent of the injury is. We shall see. I'm assuming if it mirrors the dragon rider itself, right, which would be very poetic, then it's maimed for life. But what does that mean for the dragon, right? And if he gets some semblance of power, what can he do with it to tip the scales in his direction?
Right.
So I find that plotline quite interesting. The whole Kristen Cole thing, my God, I have not. It's really rare to have a character. The actor's doing a phenomenal job.
Yes,
the
he's
actor's
fantastic.
superb. But there's something about him that just pisses me off every single time. And the thing is, I find it so interesting and so cool how we now have these parallel. You can draw so many parallels in a way from Kristen Cole as a knight to, a Knight of the Seven Kingdoms.
Right.
And how that's being handled, and how knighthood is perceived in that story, and how people rise up to the occasion and they really want to uphold these values. And this guy has been beating himself over and over again for this one mistake that could have been, listen, you messed up the one time and you could have pivoted and recovered and still been an honorable man. Yet he just chose to go into this vortex of despair and constant, I don't even know what to call it, self-pity, I guess.
Yeah, it's a spiral. Right.
And it's just so tiring. And now it's like, yeah, he's decided that he's got this death wish, but he can't do it alone. He's taken all of these men with him. And it is annoying. It is bizarre to see. Like, I keep expecting some semblance of a spine to come out of him and be like, you know what, this is not the right thing to do, or let's go about it some other way, some more honorable way. But he's just keeps talking about honor, yet he does not show any of it.
No.
And I'm glad Hightower looked at him and he was like, I'm out, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not going to stay here and watch you go down in flames, because that's exactly where you're going
and
to
go down in flames with you. Like, I don't think so.
I do have to say, I love the acting moment when they finally get to the bridge and they see that it's been burned. And we just knew.
Yeah.
There's no hesitation in his mind. There's no other option. This is it. He just looked at that gap. He was like, okay,
I'll figure it out.
But we know what that means, what figuring it out means. It means people will die. It means swimming across it. Rafting through it is the best case scenario here. I don't think those waters look pretty rough.
Yes, they did.
He's
There's
going to
no
lose
way.
another half of his men to those waters alone, if not to the temperatures of that water afterwards. And then what? Like, he knows he's heading to his death, but he just doesn't want to give up. He doesn't want to be the loser in that sense. And I find that interesting to a certain extent, but dude, like, come on, man. He could have taken any other path, yet he put himself in this situation.
Yeah,
and of course,
100%.
things happen to him. I get it. I'm not saying he's not been a victim of certain circumstances, but there's only so much you can blame those circumstances. Like, at some point, you have to, own it and be the knight that you promised you would be. Yet, there's none of that here.
Yeah.
So it's just so frustrating. I don't know. How are you? Where do you stand with his character?
He's just a character that I love to hate. Every time he shows up on screen, I just my eyes roll straight into the back of my skull because I cannot stand to see him. But also, there's something very entertaining in how much he's just digging his heels, right, into his convictions without even addressing how many of them are laced with hypocrisy, right? He's talking about honor, yet he doesn't show much of it, right? He's supposed to serve, he swore to serve, yet he shows so much disregard for his own men, right? In order for him to feel some kind of fulfillment in himself. I will say that there is a small fraction in me that does feel for him when he's contemplating his life, right? He's always only ever served, whether it's the blacks or the greens. And though he had, like, after being spurned by Rhaenyra, he made such a fucking sharp turn and, you know, he feels this gratitude to Alicent, right? Because she saved his life in a way when he was this close to ending it. And I understand that. And, you know, there is, I think gratitude is like the only way that I can describe it. And I just wish that he could have used this second chance in a better way. Like, I understand, because he really was only a servant. Like, at the end of the day, he is replaceable. And I think he is at that stage where he's realizing it. Seeing the dragons is what really put things into perspective for him, though, right?
Yeah,
because it's
you're nothing but a man.
Exactly. It's not just that he's replaceable. It's that he, as much as he's the greatest knight out there, because we know he's a great fighter. I will always give him that. In the face of dragons, it means nothing.
Right. Yeah, because it really doesn't.
And being faced with your own insignificance is a tough pill to swallow. That part I can understand and I empathize.
Yeah, the humanity of his character can bring at times is relatable, which is something that I do like about this show. Is like even people that you don't necessarily like have that depth. Where there are moments where you can empathize and relate and understand. But with Kristen, it's just like it's so 90% fuck this guy and 10% I kind of get it.
He's such a nice guy.
Like anybody else is a more interesting, you know, enemy or villain, whatever you want to call it, you know, opposition to Rhaenyra, like Aemond. Ormond, I think, is such a great character.
You
to
know,
introduce
he's gonna cause so many fucking problems.
He is the intellectual. He is the tactician, and you could tell that he wants to become that, right? Because that's the story that he's telling. Darren is, you know, this lady. She was so admirable because she, you know, is like the Napoleon of this in this universe of Westeros.
Yeah,
right?
that's
like,
what she did for
you know,
Dorne.
You managed to, you know, in the face of being outnumbered and outpowered, you still managed to tip the scales in your direction in ways that people just couldn't conceive in their minds how you would be capable of doing so. But that's what being a tactician is. That's how strategy comes into play and intelligence in that way. And it's using other kinds of strengths and leverage to your advantage. And I always love, you know, reading those like history books and the battles and how, you know, especially those tales of the underdog, where it's like, how the fuck, like stories of 1,000 men against, you know, 10,000 is like, how did you have the strength and bravery and valor to go into that fight knowing that you should probably, you know, that's going to end in your death. That's the mathematical outcome seems pretty simple, yet no, not all of those battles ended that way. And it's cool to read about, but it's also cool to see Ormond as a character being so enamored with that idea. And I think he's already showcasing that he's very formidable. He's a scary guy. And I find him very interesting as a character because there is this Hightower pride that he, you know, is obviously very proud of and he wants to represent. Darren is Hightower, but there's a half there that's Targaryen, and you could see that it's something that Ormond needs him in a way.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of hatred and prejudice against these savages, these beast Targaryen people, you know, and that there's that hatred that slowly starts to, you know, come through against Darren, which is, you know, especially when he bested him. I don't know, like that scene is interesting to me because, you know, part can be pride, right? It's like he's just a sore loser, which tells us a lot about his character too. Maybe that's the way to get to him, make him lose it.
Yeah.
By make him slowly lose his advantages. Maybe that puts him in a position where he finally makes a mistake. I think with characters like these, with people like him, you know, you have to play the slow game. Unfortunately, you have to play their game. That's the unfortunate part. That Rhaenyra is now stuck in a game that she didn't want to play to begin with.
That she didn't even know she was a part of.
She has to learn the rules of this game to learn how to break them in a way that favors her.
Yeah.
And I'm going to find that very interesting. Should she actually have the agency to move along and do something? I know that she's in a tough position. I'm not blaming Rhaenyra, but I feel like there's been so many decisions that could have been made sooner that could have, you know, at least deter the cancer from spreading this fast.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying like solve the problem 100%, but man, it's so frustrating that people keep having the upper hand every single time. I really like the throne was won, but at what cost? And that was like the theme of that episode.
Yeah.
And then it was like, but you know, the episode that came right after was talking about, you know, the throne and gaining it is only one half of it. What about the people that look up to that throne? How do you handle them? How do you handle the actual commoners? Right? That's the other half of it. And now they're pissed. And then the city watch, like those knights were pissed as well because they were not getting paid. Now they're getting murdered in the streets. Like the people that are keeping that balance, right, in King's Landing, they're getting massacred.
Yeah.
With the intention, right? We know what that leads to.
Yes.
That people will start turning, you know, onto each other against the queen. There's going to be a disruption there. And, you know, it's very Ormond. I mean, it's a perfect way to introduce the character because he's destabilizing the state.
Yes.
Essentially, that's what he's doing, right? He's destabilizing the crown, what she represents, what she's bringing is like, look, ever since she's been in power, things have been a shit show.
Yeah.
So it's a perfect environment to grow an interest for somebody else to be like, maybe I can replace her.
Right.
Maybe things get better because that's what desperation does. So I find him extremely interesting and I cannot wait to see how he moves his ships and where it leads.
Yeah, I think there's something so vital about having a character like Ormond for a story like this, right? Because not only does he drive the plot forward, we never know what he's actually doing until it's way later, right? And I like that. It's almost like we're in a labyrinth, and by the time we realize what his plan was, it's like, holy shit.
Yeah, they're keeping us in the dark.
Yes.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, and that's very entertaining. Having said that, my frustration with Rhaenyra is ever growing at this point with this whole situation, really. I think we can all agree that Daemon is not exactly someone whose advice you want to take all the time, right? He tends to go to the extremes a lot. He's a little bit of a shoot first, ask questions later type of guy. But everything he's warned her about so far has happened. And that is so frustrating because as much as I want people to actually listen to Rhaenyra and take her seriously, because she deserves that. And we all see where she's coming from, right? She doesn't want to be Queen of the Ashes. Fine. But she has to show some type of strength, right? It's like when Daemon is telling her, did you seriously expect no one to oppose you?
Mm-hmm.
You're a woman. That was the whole game plan of the Greens.
Yeah,
even
we've been here
Ormond
before.
is still talking about it. It's like, oh, the woman and how, that could never happen. And, just that kind of talk. Everything she does is going to be under so much more scrutiny. And she's aware of it. She's aware of the scrutiny. And she's trying to carry on her father's legacy. But in the meantime, she has no voice of her own. And when I'm saying voice, I'm not just referring to, the commands that she's giving people, the orders that she's giving, and the decisions that she wants to take. The decisions themselves are tainted by everyone around her, all the voices that doubt her, and her own doubts, and her own grief, and her own fear. There's no clarity in her decisions. And it's like she needs to put all that shit aside and think. And of course, easier said than done. She's dealing with so much right now. And I'm not even going to touch the whole, having lost 2 sons thing. But her path is not clear and she's not clear on it. And that is so frustrating. It feels like she's just being pushed from one side to the next. And it feels like she has very little agency. And that is very frustrating. I don't know if it was like that in the book. I don't know if this is how her character is, how it was supposed to be, or if this is something that they did for the show. But it's really frustrating, especially because she is the rightful queen, right? So act like it. And it's like it's her concerns, whilst very valid. At this stage, Daemon is the voice of reason, right? When he's telling her, like, you don't need anyone to accept you. Your strength. You have dragons. Use them.
Yeah.
I'm not saying torch everything. Of course not. Because again, she doesn't want to be Queen of the Ashes. Fair. But use them as a sign to intimidate.
Show of strength, yeah.
A show of strength.
Yeah.
That rebellious spirit that she had when she was young, where is it? I'm so mad. Because it's like, we did all of this, like we rooted for you so you could be here, and now you're not doing what you should be doing, right? She's not making the most of it. And yes, she has all of the odds stacked against her. They have no fucking gold. She barely even has a council. I don't even know if the council is on her side, right? I don't even know if she can trust the people that are on her council. That's the problem. So it's like, and if you don't have money, they need to believe in the ideology, right? But they're also not, people also seem very wishy-washy on that too.
It's very split all around.
It is. So overall, this is just a suck fest, of frustration. But I really do like how they're playing this political game. I really enjoy how they're taking us through this journey, and we feel like the noose is tightening, but then we feel like we also have a win here and there. So it's tough to really determine who's going to come out on top, right? If you don't know how the story actually ends, which we don't because we haven't read the books. So I genuinely can't wait to see how all of this is going to play out. I think they've done a really good job at making all of this political intrigue feel genuinely like it's intoxicating almost, right? Like we need to know the answers.
Well, it's very Game of Thrones in that
Very
sense,
Game
right?
of
Like
Thrones, yeah.
they brought back that vibe here where the writing is interesting. The episodes, these past 2 episodes have been a little bit slower because they're denser. But they also have to move so much of the story. Like you can tell that this story is quite massive, and this does feel like it's a brand new start. This is like a different chapter almost.
Yeah.
And it definitely feels that way. Like there you have new players in town, new goals, right? New wants and needs. And you could tell that everybody's working towards that. There's so many characters. It's such a big story. My goodness.
Yeah.
But
a lot of moving pieces, man.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I'm excited to see how it moves forward. I'm excited to see, what exactly happens in the next couple of episodes.
Yeah.
Alicent and Helaena not looking so hot, especially in there with a bunch of rats, hungry rats.
They'll be
they have
fine.
no light. We'll see, hopefully, but they're going to get caught, which is, I wonder if they're going to get caught. Oh, interesting. They're in a secret passage that they couldn't open from that side, though. I was thinking maybe they get found out by one of the people that are actually working for Ormond.
I mean, it could be.
Or Rhaenyra catches them again and then they're back to square one.
Or wherever this tunnel is going, clearly it's leading somewhere. I wonder where it's going to lead.
Yeah.
Because wouldn't it be fucked up if it actually leads them right to where the gold is hidden? Like it was actually right under their noses?
That'd be funny.
Because the thing is, like, it's a lot of gold, right?
Yeah.
It would be, I imagine it to be a pretty massive operation to just kind of swindle it right out from someone's nose. Seems pretty bizarre. So like, hide it where people would least expect it to, right there.
I guess we'll see.
But
yeah, excited for the rest of the episodes, guys. Let us know your thoughts down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this with us. We hope that you enjoyed. And with that being said, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.
See ya.